So, the first thing that I want to work on when I'm using social media is I really want to make sure that I'm making sure that my social media use is not negatively affecting my mental health and that I'm not using it in a negative way. I often compare myself to people that I see online, and this makes me feel a lot of negative emotions like anxiety. It makes me feel inadequate, or it kind of distracts me from my daily responsibilities. So, moving forward, I want to set time limits on my phone for certain social media apps like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, all of the above. And I want to start taking more breaks away from my phone and be more aware of the media that I'm consuming on these apps and kind of filtering what I'm consuming on my social media platforms. Secondly, I've noticed that I rarely post content on social media unless I feel like it's good enough. So I kind of overthink a lot before I post things, and overanalyze like what people might think if they see my post, or if people will judge me or what they'll think of it, and which that kind of makes me avoid posting on social media altogether. I'm not a huge poster on social media. And the main problem with this that I see is that social media kind of becomes more like a validation for me versus expressing myself. And I don't actually enjoy creating things to post anymore because of this. So, to improve, I want to try posting just more casually, and I just want to keep reminding myself that not everything needs to be perfect or wildly liked. Posting should be more about sharing moments in my life and not really what people will think, or it shouldn't be about impressing others. Lastly, I think that I often tend to mindlessly scroll on social media. This kind of goes along with the first one, but I tend to mindlessly scroll when I'm bored or when I'm stressed instead of stopping myself. So that problem with this is that I often go on social media for a minute and then realize it's been like an hour. So it kind of causes a lot of procrastination on like homework and studying and things that are more productive. It also kind of leaves me feeling exhausted or unmotivated and just not really good about myself. So, moving forward to improve this, I want to try setting clear intentions before opening an app. Um, for example, only like checking my messages or only watching one video or something. And again, like I said before, using time limits and reminders for when I've been watching too long. Thank you.